Hello, good day viewers. I welcome you all to the Internet Skills channel. Yeah, I welcome you all, and I hope you all are having a good day experience, a bright day and a wonderful day. Today's video is all about the absolute complete guide, the absolute guide to achieve application development on your smartphone, your Android smartphone. Yes. So what we are going to take today is just the basics. Yes, we're going to talk about the basics of doing that Android application development on a smartphone. Now, well, but to say Android app development, what do we mean by Android apps development? Android apps development is the process by which applications are developed, by which applications are created for devices running the Android operating system. What do I mean by that? That is, it's just the simple process of creating apps for Android devices. That's just direct and simple. And a Android developer does that. And who is a Android developer? A Android developer is someone who designs that applications that is installed on your device that you enjoy and use for his for his living, for his life. So, and to do this Android development, you need something. What do you need? You need programming knowledge. Yes, you need to learn a programming language, and the programming language used in Android development is Java. Java is the official language used in Android development then. But as time goes on, some other languages are introduced to be able to develop Android apps with them. So these languages include C++, C#, Python, Lua, using frameworks like that, and React Native also React Native is becoming popular, becoming rapid among developers to use for Android development. So, but our main purpose for this video, and to do this, to do this Android development, you need a PC, a computer, a personal computer. You need that to install the Android Studio. Android Studio is used on the computer to develop Android applications. But maybe by any way you are less privileged to have a laptop or anything, or maybe you need something you can you can use to make apps on your smartphone. This is the right video for you. Yes, because by the help of some smart developers who have made it possible for us to be able to develop our desired applications on our smartphone, on our Android smartphone. So I present you Sketchware. Sketchware is the tool that is going to be used to develop your apps on your smartphone. So Sketchware is just the complete tool that without coding. Yes, that's the main key. That's the main purpose why the developers of Sketchware made Sketchware. That's the main purpose, the main goal Sketchware is existing. The developers want absolutely no coding to be done while creating your apps. Then coding was like a scary thing for people to use. So to go into Android development, you need absolutely coding, but Sketchware will make that simple for you. So you won't need to use coding to develop your apps. What do you need? It's just to know how to use Sketchware. That's what you need, and that's what we are going to do. That's the main that's what we are doing in this channel. We'll teach you how to use your Sketchware to make any kind of apps, absolutely any kind of apps. So Sketchware just implements a drag and drop block system to make your apps. You're just going to drag and drop components on your screen. Drag this one here, drag this one here, then hit a button that runs the project, then it's compiled into a Android package for you, then you install on the device. So you've successfully make your 100 apps on your smartphone. So now, to use Sketchware, you are just going to take the basics today. So, and I hope you all have installed your Sketchware tool on your device to be able to continue. If you haven't done so, maybe you are new to this, you can find the link, the download link to your Sketchware tool in the description of this video below. So let's get started. And also, if you are new to this channel, or you by any way haven't subscribed to this channel, please, I urge you to subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon, to enable the notification bell icon to be able to see quick updates on this channel, to be able to see quick updates of this channel, newly released content by this channel. So, and I hope you are good to go. So if you have the Sketchware tool installed on your device, so let's go on to Sketchware. I have it here on my screen, so let me launch it now. Here it is. For you as a new fresher, maybe you are just a new user of Sketchware, there will be a page before this that will contain two buttons. You just have to click the start button, then it will bring you down to this page. So now here it is. This is the list of projects I have on my Sketchware. But for you as a beginner, as a fresher, you won't have any projects here. So to create a new project, you are just going to click on this button. You will definitely find this button at this very screen. So click on this button to create a new project. So now here it is. Apps have their unique name, unique icon, and another thing. So you're going to enter your name for your app. For me, I'm going to enter the internet skills channel. Maybe you are creating a Facebook app, a chat app. You can just name it a chat app, or any other thing you want to use or you want to do. Maybe file manager, you can name it file manager. But me, for a test, I'm using the internet skills. So to choose the icon, apps do have icons that are unique to them, to be able to identify them. So to choose your icon, maybe you have your ready icon, you have readily your icon available on the device. So you can just click on this very image, click on it, then it will redirect you to choose a icon for your app. So me, I'll just go to the gallery to choose an icon for my app. So I'm going to use this image as my icon. So here it is. Can you see it is displayed here? So now the next step is choosing a package name for your app. Apps, they have their unique package name. You can't use other apps package name, but your own, that very app's package name, it must be unique. It is very important and essential. This package name is useful to use. It's very useful to, and it's very essential to that particular app. It must be unique from any other apps. So I may just name this package name the internet skills app. So this is the project name. This one does not have anything to do with your app. This is just the name that you can use to save your project, yes, on your Sketchware. So you just name it the app or another thing. So this is the version control of your app. You can control the version. Maybe you made version 1 earlier, you can come here to increase the version, so to make updates of your app. So the version code of your app and version code, this is the version code, the version name. So then you click, after selecting, maybe you choose this 1.3 or 2 point something, then click it on save button. So let's go back. So to complete it all, you just need to create app. Click on create app. So you wait, then you get redirected to here. So can you see now? This is the event, the component tab. Let's go back to see how it is. The project looks like. Yes, can you see how the project looks like any other project here? So to edit this project, to start making your app, just click on it. Then you'll be redirected to this page. Now here we are. Well, as a beginner, you don't know what these are for, what they are used for. So That's what we needed to do here. So all these are the widgets you are going to use in your application to, for users to be able to interact with. Maybe you need a button in your application, then you come down to this. Can you see a button here? The button, you drag here, a button that a user clicks to perform certain actions. Maybe you need to display text. This is a text. So these text. Can you see when I click on this text, or when I drag it? Sorry, when I drag it here, there is a pop-up layout. This pop-up, this properties here is what you can edit about the text. Now, the text displayed in this widget is text view. If you want to change the text view to your desired text, you can change it. You come to this. Can you see I came to this text attributes, text box? So then you change the desired text. You can change first app created is Cashew. And it's on save. Can you see it is displayed here? So here it is. So you can find, you will learn on this widget how to use all these widgets to achieve your desired design on your apps. So these are the widgets you can use in any page of your app. So and also the second point I need you to know is that your app can contain many pages. You've been through a lot of apps. You get to a page, then a page performs certain function, then you get another function, then you get another. Like your Facebook page, there is a message page, there is a post or feed page, there is a add friend page, there is so and so on. Those pages are called activities in Android development. So to create another page, your application can contain as many pages as possible. To create another page for your application, you can just come to this place, to this certain place. You click on that certain text, that particular text, then you click here, then you get to this place, then you click on this plus button to add a new page to your application. This main activity page is a page by default. You can't edit this page. You can't edit the name of this page. You can't delete it. But for other pages you create, you are going to write a name for it. Maybe you can just name this home. So home, then click on add. Can you see this is the home activity, the home page you created? Can you see? For this you can't edit, but this you can edit. So this is the home page also. So you can create as many pages as possible. If you click on this home page now, let's click on it. Can you see? So there is another full fresh screen page. So you can continue to add your widget here also. So don't worry, you will learn how to use this widget based on the tutorials you are watching. The video tutorials you are watching on this channel. Maybe this is how you learn how to use Cashew totally. Maybe you want to create a flashlight app. I will release a video for how to create a flashlight app. So you will see how I use this widget. So by that process, you will learn how to use this widget. So for today, this is just the basics. So let's go back to this first activity. Now this is the events tab, the component tab also. Component tab, if you click on this plus button, these components are very useful, such as this intent component is used to go to the next page. Maybe when a user clicks a button, you need this intent component for the page to be invisible, as in for the page, for you to be able to go to the next page, you need this intent component. So and this shared preference also, this shared preference is a component that is used. You can use this shared component, shared preference like this. Maybe you are playing a game, you earn coins, that coins earned when you go out of the app, you go back into the app again, this shared preference will save that coin, the value of that coin, before you went out of the app. So when you come back into the app, this shared preference will return that value. So that exact coin you have in your app before exiting that app, but on the launch, as in when you return back to the app, you still find the value there. So the value isn't going to disappear, you still find it there. So this is the calendar. Sorry, this is the calendar component. You can use it to get the value of time, the current time. This is used to vibrate. Maybe a user clicks something, or a user entered a wrong or a wrong information needed, or maybe there's an error or any other thing. You can use this vibrator to vibrate the device. This is a timer component used to delay certain actions, and it is used in many ways for some logics. This is the dialog. This dialog is a pop-up layout that brings instant info to the users. Maybe you want to it's just like alert. So this dialog is used to display alert messages. This is used to play music in your app. Maybe you want to create a music player app, you can use this. Or you want to use sounds in your game, you can use this. This one is used as well, but this one is used for long music, long sounds files, but this one is used for shorts, no more than 15 seconds. This is used to animate your widget, to go up, down, roll, and another thing. This is used to take photos from your device. This is used to pick images from your file manager. So this is a sensor that detects the rotation of your device. This is Firebase. This Firebase component, they can be used for many purposes, such as you want to create a social chat application like Facebook, or a chatting application like WhatsApp. You need this component. You need this to work in your app, so you'll be able to communicate to your Firebase database. That Firebase database, there will be a separate tutorial of how to set a Firebase database for a particular project. So this is interstitial ads. This ads, you can use it to display ads in your app. We have developers, we definitely need to make money from our apps. So the way to make money from our apps is by displaying adverts in our app. I know by any way or any chance you would have seen adverts in some apps that you entered. You just see an instant ad, instant video ads. You watch them, you press the cancel button to exit the ads. So that way, as you watch the ads, developers are making money. They are, even if it is small, they are making small. That small money we gather, and become huge money. So text to speech, this is used to convert text to speech, and this one is used to convert speech to text. This one is used to request network. If you want your apps to require internet, this is the request network. So you learn the usefulness of each and every one of the components. So to do this using Android Studio on the laptop, you can't find all this friendly stuff. It's coding, absolutely coding. And do you know what coding means? You want to see how coding really looks like, you can just come here. Let's see what coding really looks like. Can you see? This is what coding really looks like. But Sketchware hides these codes from us, then display this. So by just using this component, they really means coding. This component really means coding. But this is what we see. We do not we interact with the codes. Sketchware does that for us. All we have to do is just to drag and drop this component and set our logic. This is the event tab. Here is where you can perform many actions. This is what does the real coding. But to do the real code, you don't need let's go to the on-create activity. You don't need to code. This is what you just need to do. Sketchware will transform those blocks you are dragging and drop. It transform them into codes, then compile it into application for us. So you don't need to code at all. You learn how to use these blocks. Can you see? Just drag these blocks to somewhere here. That's the system Sketchware uses. Sketchware used to make the applications. So this is the operator tab. You drag and drop blocks. So this is how you make your app. You know how to use this very well in the upcoming tutorials. Just request for any tutorial you want to make. Maybe any app, you are a beginner, maybe you want to create a app, request that in the comments. I'll make a tutorial for it, definitely. So you should be able to know how to use this Sketchware definitely to make your apps. So here is the MoBlock everything. So don't worry at all about all this, you will learn how to use them definitely. So yeah, we've got something here. Let's edit this button, text, register. Let's put this. This is just for testing purpose. You can change the background of the button by just coming into the background color, click on gray. Can you see the background color is changed? So you can leave it to none as well. Can you see? But let's run this app to see how it looks like. Maybe if those text will definitely display in our app. Sorry. Okay, I dragged some unused blocks. I didn't use it, so these are not useful yet, so I have to remove them. So now you click on run to build your app. So you wait until this dialog, yes, it's finished. So yeah, can you see there's a pop-up to install that particular app? So just click install. Can you see the icon? We use the name, so then you click on install. So this app is eventually getting installed on your device, so you just wait to see how it looks like, then click on open. Oh wow, can you see the button we created, the text? Can you see everything? So this is how you create your app gradually. So this is just this is just the basics. I told you this is just the basics. But for you to definitely continue, request a tutorial on the first app you wish to create with Sketchware. Request that tutorial. I will do that for you. I will make that tutorial for you individually. So let's go back to Sketchware. So you can eventually, so we've done everything here. You can eventually click on this button to save this the progress of this project. So click on this button to save the progress, then go back to exit the project. So if you click here, you can find this is the sign and export option. You don't need this yet. To back up the project, you can click on backup it to save to your device. And this is the setting to change the name of the app. You can also come here to edit the name. Maybe you don't want to use the name later. You can even change the icon and also the package name as well. And the so that thing. This config, you don't need it yet. As you are a beginner, you will learn how to what that is really for later. So now let's go back to see if you find the icon on your device. Definitely is there. You find it here. Can you see the icon? Here it is. So if you click on it, can you see register my first app created with Sketchware? And also this is my first published app on Play Store that was created with Sketchware. I've made many apps that wasn't published to Play Store, but this is my first app that was published to Play Store, and I placed down ads on it with the hope of earning money, and definitely I will know I will earn money in this application. So this is quick. When you enter this app, you can find the link in the description below, so you get it downloaded if you want to use it. Here it is. This is the first page. This is the example of a image view widget and a text view widget, and I changed the color, and everything. So this everything you find here, you're going to learn how to use it. This is a image view widget. This is a button. Sorry. This is a button, and the text of the button, change the color and everything. So you learn how to do this. This is this layout here that you click on, you come to this place, and this one is just example of how this is the bottom navigation. You know how to how to use all these widgets in Sketchware. Don't worry, you learn how to do all this. This is a drawer. You learn how to use the drawer in Sketchware application. So can you see I made this app? When you click on generate, it will generate. I don't have an active internet bundle, data bundle. So when you click on this generate, it will generate your mail for you, then you click on copy to copy the mail. This is just a example of the temp mails that you use to collect, to receive emails that you use to collect, to receive mails, instant mails, instead of using your Gmails. So you just come to here to refresh the mailbox to see if you've got any message, then you enter to view the message or mails you got. So these are temporary emails for you, instead of using your Gmail, to avoid spams, maybe on your untrusted website. This is the description here, how it works. Fake email, why should you use temporary mail? So this is all this, you can take your time to read this. So that's what the app is really for. It generates temporary emails for you to use instead of your Gmails, maybe in your registration form or another thing on the website. So now these are example of apps that are made with Sketchware. These are small compared to what you can use Sketchware to do. This 7chat, the chat application, is made with Sketchware. Come and see how it looks like. It's very useful. This is not yet working yet. This is just an example, an example app, an example project. Can you see? If I got internet data bundle, you see the pictures here. They are not real users, they are just dummy, but the developer used Sketchware to develop this. So you click on here. If I got internet data bundle, you see the picture here. So can you see, this is all the UI. So it is just an example, it's not something working yet. So these are image like we were saying. So there are a lot you can do with Sketchware. There are very a lot. So many of my apps installed on my device are made with Sketchware. I can never lie it to you. Many of the apps, they are made with Sketchware. This CW browser, VPN UI, everything here. Touchlight made with Sketchware. Here as well. So I'll say a good day to you guys. A good day to you guys. I love you guys, and I hope you will continue with me to make your desired applications on your smartphone using this Sketchware tool. I say goodbye to you guys. Have a nice day. Have a nice and wonderful day. If you have any questions to ask me, please do that in the comment section of this video. I'm right here for you. I'm right here to help you to achieve that success. So I say goodbye to you. Thank you.